Meet her at the Golden Gate that you hates to make him wait, but you just gotta have another cigarette.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Pat's Packs. And what today I got for you is another special review of the Marlboro Filter Blacks. Now, these aren't just regular Marlboros. These are from Indonesia, from cigarettekritek.com is where I got them. I live in the United States. So, this is the Marlboro Filter Black, which is a Marlboro Kritek clove cigarette. Now, when I ordered these, I had no idea that these were cloves. It was only until halfway through my shipment was shipped to me, about halfway to me, I realized online that these are, in fact, cigarette Kriteks. And on the right above the barcode, it says Filter Kritek. So on the front, let's take a look at the pack. It is predominantly black with the iconic red Marlboro logo, and it's like foil. It's like shiny and foil, glossy. On the left is some manufacturing information, and on the right it has the airflow filter, which I will show you later. Basically is a recessed filter, and inside the filter is a hole. And on the left side here it says it contains 28 milligrams of tar and 1.9 milligrams of nicotine, which is a very strong cigarette. Here in the U.S., Marlboro Reds land around 1.1 to 1.2 milligrams of nicotine, and I'm not sure how much tar. But since they are cloves, they are a lot stronger. You're going to have a lot more tar. And on the front here in the back, you have the Surgeon General warning of a guy enjoying a nice cigarette. So let's go ahead and check it. That cellophane comes off very clean. I haven't had any issues with cellophanes yet. Alright. Oh man, I can already smell the cloves coming through. Try to pull this bottom part off. It's very tightly sealed. Okay, there we go. Nope, I kind of messed up the pack there a little bit, but that's okay. Alright. Yeah, the pack, it's all very smooth, like a velvet kind of feel. It feels very soft. Very, very soft. And then the red part is very glossy and kind of sticks when you slide your finger across. It might help stay in your pocket, maybe. So, looking at the box again, it has rounded corners, like the, what has rounded corners? I believe the regular Camel Crush has rounded corners like these, and so do Pall Malls in the U.S., so if you've smoked those, you know what to expect. Looking at the top here, it says Marlboro, and it's like embolded on a bright or red label. So you got that. And then we have the Indonesian sticker. It says Sukai Hasil Tembakau. And it is worth 22.4 RPs. It says 20 BTG. I have no idea what that means. I know the RP is the currency in Indonesia, but I don't really know besides that. It says 2017 SKM RP 530/BTG also on there. On the bottom is a manufacturing date. This was manufactured on July 24th, 2018. So these should be fairly fresh. These are only about a month and a half old, so these can be very nice, very nice. So let's go ahead and open up that pack. I'm just delaying the inevitable here. Okay, it looks like I'm going to have to peel off that tax stamp. So let's go ahead and do that. I hate to do that because I like these stamps. It's kind of like a collectible, like memorabilia, I should say. Okay, so that should do it. Oh man, I tore off the gold band. So the pack's a little ruined, but let's see if we can open this up now. Let's make these tricky. Alright. And this is a resealable pack. Here in the U.S., Marlboro just released the Marlboro Ice cigarettes, which come in a resealable pack, which is, I believe, the first for the U.S., if I stand not corrected. Okay, so on the inside, it says Pro Seal here on the black. It's like embossed in the black part. It's like a black plastic that surrounds it. And then, yeah, in the middle, here's like it's another plastic that's non-adhesive, and then the red parts are adhesive. It's sticky. So that's how it seals up the pack, keeps in the flavor. So that's how you know this pack will be even more fresh. So let's go ahead and try to pull out a cigarette here. Oh man, those look good. Oh man. Ooh. Holy shit. Alright, so let's go ahead and set the pack down. So looking at the cigarette, it looks really cool. There's lots to explain here. So, regular king-size cigarette. Filter paper. Actually, let's just take a look at the filter first. The filter is like a gray, like a marbled gray and white color. That is how it comes naturally, is like that. And let's see here. Let's focus. Yes, there we go. Hold on. There we go. So the filter, it says filter black, like the name implies. It says Marlboro in black text with kind of like a heart rate monitor. 2 lines with a little dip to fit in with the filter black writing in there. And let me check for perforations here. Awesome. It doesn't look like there's any perforations. It's going to be a very nice, full-flavored cigarette. So now, getting back to those airflow filters, it says on the side. On the inside, it has a recessed filter like I was talking about. So the middle was just basically taken out. So this is kind of like a half filter to, give it, if you will. This is a very small filter also. So it's like having a very tiny filter. This is going to be a very strong cigarette. This is going to be a very tasty cigarette. So let's go ahead and give it a smell. Very strong clove flavor coming out of here. I used to be a very big fan of cloves, but here in the U.S. we have the clove cigars because in 2010 they were all flavored cigarettes except for menthol were banned. So we don't get clove cigarettes, we get clove cigars, and they are very different apparently, and I've never had a actual clove cigarette, just the clove cigars. So, yeah, very strong, very sweet. All I'm smelling is clove. It's like a sweet black licorice, like bubblegum kind of smell. Alright, let's give it a dry pop. Ooh. There's flavor in the filter. It's a very sweet filter, and they must have put like the clove sauce that they put these cigarettes in. And they have a clove sauce that flavors the whole cigarette. It tastes like black tea, like a chai tea, black tea. And if you look at the paper, especially here at the end has stained. Let's see if I can get to focus. There we go. It has stained paper. The clove oil is coming through on the paper, which means it's very high quality oil. Now in Indonesia, Marlboros are considered very premium cigarettes. That's why like 60% of all smokers in Indonesia smoke Kretex, because they have a cheaper tax and so end up being a lot cheaper than Marlboros, and that's why they're considered a premium. Now, I'm not sure if these Marlboros are considered premium because they are cloves, but I do know that I'm about to give this a light. So without further ado, here comes the Marlboro Filter Black cigarettes, clove style.